Hey, my name is Jennifer Muskie. This is my YouTube channel. I'm talking here. I'm alone and talking, so I thought I would turn this on and talk to you. Because I've been thinking, when I was younger, I thought about liking a guy. Richie was his name. Good guy. Swell man. Was deciding if I liked him. Went to his friend's house and everyone was sitting around watching TV, and he made a plate of food to eat, and he ate like this. And I thought, well, maybe it's a fluke. Maybe it's just like really good. And he's tasting it. And he kept doing that. So I decided then I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't want to spend more time with him eating. And a lot of life is eating. Now, many of you, some of you, one of you, none of you, may think that that's petty. Typical women shit because he could be a great guy, great provider, wonderful. How petty of me. Sure, I will give you that. Super petty. Horrible. And another way to look at that is what a simple thing. What a very minutely stupid simple thing to fix to increase the odds of getting a girlfriend. The reason I bring this up is because there are men who will say, I can't get a girl. It's the top 20, top 10% of men that can. Because women, it's their nature to be picky assholes, right? But all you're doing is saying, I'm not that. And there's no way for me to get better. But I question this. If one of these men who doesn't feel or think that they can get a lot of women, if there was a room of 100 women, how many could that low value man get? 0 to 2, we'll call it, right? Hardly any. Is there any small, minute, petty, bullshit, stupid, dumb thing that he could fix or do or change that would increase that number to 2 to 5 women in the room? And if that's possible, what if he changed? I gotta merge. What if he changed one other thing after that? And then what if he changed one other thing after that? Now, could we bring the odds up from 5 women to possibly 20 women? I reckon we could. Now, for those of you who think this is super, super petty, let me up the ante. I know a man, very, very smart. Quantify that? Okay. Notre Dame PhD for artificial intelligence. Smart, right? Also gay. So it doesn't matter what I think necessarily, but maybe men think differently. So here's the question, or here's the scenario. Okay looking, not great, not bad. Smart. Went out to eat with him. And food was like falling. I feel sick. It was so gross. Falling out of his mouth. He was like shoveling it in and it was falling out of his mouth. And he would smack like Richie, but there would be food on the sides of his face, and he'd talk with his mouth full, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I thought, wow, this guy is going to make millions of dollars. At some point, he's smart. He'll never find a boyfriend. Because even if a guy was a gold digger and be like, oh, I found this guy who's super smart and makes a lot of money, I don't want to eat with him. He has food falling out of his mouth. So, I would say, is that petty? Like if we up the ante? I think that's all I had to say. Women are picky. It's got to be for a reason. God, biology, the science god, whatever you think, made people pretty smartly. But when you box yourself out through verbal self-proclamations that you're out of the dating pool because of something, and you blame women you're just finding a reason to keep smacking. You're just finding a reason to not have etiquette. You're just finding a reason not to lift weights. You're just finding a reason to not brush your teeth. You're just finding a reason to not wash your face. You're just finding a reason to not learn Latin. Learning Latin probably won't get you laid, but it might. I don't know. So that's it, everybody. What do you think? I can't wait to hear. Okay, have a good day. Goodbye.